Hello, good afternoon, my dear student from first class. The agenda for today is going to be the welcome. Second is going to be the reflection. The emotional content is going to be a video about values that we have to practice every day. It has to be a practice that we have to do daily. And the step number 4 is going to be singing a song. You are my sunshine. This song you can find it in page 104 on reading packs. After, we are going to continue the reading in a reading packs page 64, who will play. The contents that we are going to develop in our student book is the unit number 4, pages 56 and 57. Practice books, pages 53 and 54. Well, and we are going to start our class, and finally we are going to have the question and answer. Remember that I will be on chat. Let's start. Dear students from first class, today we are going to learn a lot. We are going to continue with our reading facts. We are going to continue with our student book, and we are going to learn, and we will know about, and we will study about the insects. We will continue with this content, and if you have a question, remember that I will do a chat. Thank you. Let's start. The reflection for today is gonna be an advice. It's gonna be nothing is impossible unless you accept it as. All that you can imagine, all that you dream is gonna be possible if you work hard. Well, we are gonna continue with our reading pack son. Be ready with your reading packs. It's gonna be, I will tell you which page is gonna be about reading packs. It's gonna be page 104. Page 104, reading packs.
Moral values. Always help your friends. Always play together. Go to play after finishing your homework. Be happy always. Always obey the rules of the game. Share your toys with others.
After the reflection, we have here the song about the reading packs. You can find it on page 104. I will give you some seconds to take up your reading packs and open on page 104. And it's because the last reading that we have in our reading pad, it was about plants, remember, yeah, the process of a plant. And now we have the song, You Are My Sunshine, page 104, reading packs. It says, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. We are gonna listen to the song. I need to you try to catch the song. In the next class we are gonna sing. Let's listen. A very beautiful song. I know that you are gonna learn it and you are gonna see in the next class. We are gonna continue with our reading. Remember, take up your reading pads and open on page 64. The last class we were talking about the vocabulary, the keywords. But today we are gonna listen some pages and read some pages about this beautiful story.
Well, here we are. We are on page 65. Who will play? It's a story that was written by Sarah Fudge and illustrated by Maria Wernick. What we have in the vocabulary, the keywords, we have a horse, sheep, duck, and dog. And we already complete the prediction. We are gonna listen the story. I want you to try to read. It says, one day, Horace playing in a meadow. It is a warm, sunny day. He loves to feel the wind as he runs. Along comes Sheep. Will you play with me? asked Sheep. I'm smarter than you, Horse laughed. Ha ha ha. I will not play with you. So Sheep walked off. Along comes Duck. Will you play with me? Quack, quack, asked the duck. I'm prettier than you, Horse laughed. Ha ha ha. I will not play with you. So Duck waddled off. Let's listen the story and try to read with the track.
One day, Horse is playing in a meadow. It is a warm, sunny day. He loves to feel the wind as he runs. Along comes Sheep. Bah! Will you play with me? asks Sheep.
I am smarter than you.
Horse laughs.
I will not play with you.
So Sheep walks off. Along comes Duck. Quack! Will you play with me? asks Duck.
I am prettier than you.
Horse laughs.
I will not play with you.
So Duck waddles off. Along.
Well, we already read 3 pages about this interesting reading. And as you can listen and as you can read on this story, appeared 3 animals. What kind of animals appeared on this reading? Let's chat. Let's type on the chat. What kind of animal appeared on these 3 pages? It appeared a dog, wow wow. It appears a dog, quack quack. A sheep, meh, or a horse. Me, 3 animals appeared. I will wait for you to participate on the chat. You can type. Come on, you have to participate. Well, appeared a horse, sheep, and a dog. Dog, quack quack. Well, next. What do you think? What do you think? Or what are the questions that the dog and the sheep asked to the horse? What they asked to the horse? Would you play with me? Or would you study with me? Would you play with me? Very good. And let me tell you that the horse is not humble. What is humble? It's not humilde. It's not humble. And he says, no, I'm prettier than you. No, I'm smarter than you. I think that the sheep and the dog felt uncomfortable. Well, we are gonna continue with this reading the next class. I know that you are interested in, and you are gonna try to read up your home. You can do it. And we are going to continue with for the student book and practice book. Remember, I will put again the agenda. Let me see. The agenda says that the pages are 56 and 57. Take out your student book and we are gonna start our English class in our student book. Well, people, here we are. Remember that we were studying about the bugs in the last class before our exams, and today we are gonna learn the number from 10 to 15, and we are gonna remember the bugs, the incense. But the principal content, we have a question: how many snails are there? Remember, snails. This is the question when we want to know how many. ¿Cuántos hay? Well, for example, here it says, ¿cuántos caracoles hay ahí? Well, and we have to count it, but we are going to start with ladybugs. Ladybugs, ladybugs, ladybugs. Repeat, repeat. Ladybugs. Butterflies, butterflies, butterflies. Ants, ants, ants. Bees, bees. Spiders, spider. Flowers, flowers. Snail, snail. Ahora I'm gonna say cuántas mariquitas hay ahí. Si antes decíamos cuántos caracoles hay ahí, snails, how is gonna be the question? How many ladybugs are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 ladybugs in numbers. 12 ladybugs. How many butterflies are there? Let's count. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 butterflies. Next question. You can type on the chat. How is it going to be the question? How many are there? How many ants are there? 1, 9, 10, 11. Very good. I know that you are practicing. For that reason, you have to count in your hand, up your hand. I am trying to help you, but I need you to try to catch. How many bees are there? Bee. Let's count. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 bees are on my garden. How many spiders? Look at here. Only one spider, not S. One spider. How many flowers? 1. How many flowers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 flowers. In the last question, here we have, how many snails are there? Only one. Well, and to practice what we have here, you can do it up your home. How many? And you can use different objects that you have up your home. And here we have the way to write different numbers. We know how to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from 1 to 10. Now, listen and repeat. 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, teen, like I, yeah, like E, teen. Yeah? Well, trace and complete the sentence. There is one spider, for example. There is one spider. There are 12. Let's count. Hay 12. ¿De qué había 12? Let's count. Let me see. 12 ladybugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. There are 12. Hay 12 ladybugs. There are 11. There are 11. There are 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 ants. And finally, the last, there is one. We already brought spider. There is one snail. Well, we already finished. Next page. Here, there is a fruit on it. Picture. But I want you to listen the correct pronunciation of different words. Pet, rat, cat, bag, in, fish, it, is, hat, 6, boy, net, bed, yes, pink, bee, and 10. What is it? Look at here. Here we have the fruit. It's not an apple. It's not a pear. It is a fig. Fig. F-I-G. Look at the picture and you are gonna identify. It's a fig. And what is a fig in Spanish? It's higo. Higo es una fruta. El higo is a fig. Well, and then we have the listen and repeat exercise. What are we gonna do? We are gonna try to repeat with the track, with the audio. Let's listen. It's track 53. Ready with your tongue because you are gonna repeat faster and faster. Let's listen.
Track 53. Listen and label the...
Let's listen. Track 53.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
I'm sorry about this sound, but we are gonna listen
Track
right
53. Listen and repeat.
In the igloo, insects sit with a fish.
In the igloo, insect sits with a fish. One more time.
In the igloo, insects sit with a fish.
It's faster. In the igloo, insect sits with a fish. And finally,
in the igloo, insects sit with a fish.
in the igloo, insects sit with a fish. Sorry, I was wrong. But you are gonna do it. I know that you are gonna try. Let's listen. Repeat.
In the igloo, insects sit with a fish.
Well, that is the pronunciation.
Power off.
In the igloo, insects sit with a fish. As you can see here, we are using the letter I. Yes? In the igloo, insects sit with a fish. Well, we are going to move to practice book, pages 53 and 54. Let's move. Take out your practice book. I will give you a change to you. take up and open on page 53 and 54. Here we are. Look at this. We have a lot of work to do. 11. Trace and match. How many snails are there? 11. 11. Repinta y une. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Next exercise. Find and color. You are gonna do this exercise after the video because you need to use your pencil colors. It says the ends are gonna be orange. Color orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ends in color orange. The butterflies are purple. Look at the butterflies. The snails are green. Here we have a snail, only one. The spiders are blue. Look at the group. You are gonna come and you will color. The bees are yellow. I cannot find any bee. No, any bee. The ladybugs are red. Look at the ladybugs. And the flower is pink. Well, now, there is or there are spiders. And here we are going to write the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here, we use is when it's only one. Are when we have two or more. Usamos is cuando solamente es uno. Y are cuando son de dos o más, plural, ¿ya? There are, on this case, you are going to circle are and you will write 12, el número 12. Vamos a hacer un círculo en are y el número 12. Vamos a hacer el segundo ejemplo y lo dejo a ustedes que lo hagan en casa. Flower. How many flowers are there? Only one. There is or there are? There is one flower. Finally, the last example, there is or there are butterflies. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 flowers. Well, we will move to the next page. What we have on the next page? We have some words that use some vowels. Complete the words in color. Listen the words. Igloo, igloo, igloo. What is the missing vowel? You can participate on the chat. Egg. Number 2, egg. Egg. You can type on the chat. Number 3, ant. 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 Remember, you can type on the chat and I will type your name. Number 4, insects. 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 And finally, we have the exercise trace and match. Fish. Match. And trace. Repinta y une. Fish. Sink. Sink. Fridge. Fridge. Fig. Fig. And the final exercise is that you are going to color. Well, this was the class. If you have a question, I will be here on chat. Have a good afternoon. Have a good weekend. and take care and be with your family. I will be on chat. See you soon.